We were talking about doing porn, right?
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about doing porn.
That's crazy because, like, you know, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of always been in the back of my mind. Like, kind of like, it's like, if everything goes bad, like,
Cause it's like,
I can do that.
Yeah.
Not even that, you got the equipment ready.
Exactly. I already got the, we already got the
Exactly.
shit. We can just start our own business.
I got the equipment right here. That's all I need, bro.
That's fucking, I got the fucking.
I think we got too much equipment. Like,
Yeah, you got too much on me, bro.
That's the capital, you see. That's the capital.
God damn it.
Nah, but that's crazy. Like, y'all be down?
Yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Are you fucking
What,
kidding
for
me?
real?
What would be your name?
Would
bro?
you have a stage name?
I
What's your
had a
stage
stage name when I
name?
was younger, and I forgot what the fuck it was. But I remember I changed my first name entirely because it was like I think I was gonna be called like David or some shit. Because David some
All right,
shit.
David.
Yeah, and then just because like
David Coxfield.
David Coxfield.
there you go, dude.
David Dick.
David Jackhammer.
Jackhammer. I
That
like
was
it.
pretty good, actually.
That was
Yeah.
good. You should use that
It
one.
has to be something
You should
like
use that one.
some like rock star.
Yeah,
Like
some like
I would want like a rock star type of porn star name, you know?
like what?
Like
I'm Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, yeah.
Oh fuck! That's mine. That's mine.
I think I just want to be called the Dicker.
the
Dicker.
Dicker. Oh, that's
Dicker.
still good.
The
That's
Dicker.
menacing.
We're bringing in the Dicker.
We're bringing in. Bring in the Dicker.
Ladies and
Dude.
gentlemen, the Dicker.
The
Wow.
Dicker.
Now presenting the Dicker.
The grave Dicker.
The grave.
The grave Dicker. Oh my god.
Dude.
That's fucked up.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucked up. All right.
I think mine would be, I don't know.
I don't know. That was good.
I don't know.
That was really good.
IDK.
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 That's what's up. All right, I think we should do the
No,
intro.
mine would be like
Oh wait, what's up?
eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus? That'd be
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
Eucalyptus dick.
Yo.
Type shit, you know? Eucalyptus dick type shit.
That's how you start out every one of your videos. It's like
Wow.
you're like a P. You specialize in POV.
What's your name? Eucalyptus. It's like, eucalyptus?
Eucalyptus what?
Eucalyptus what? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's right. It just ends right there.
Oh my god. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the Clouds Podcast.
We're your hosts.
I'm CESAR,
I'm Jay.
and welcome back to another episode, to a
Welcome
very
back.
special one. Because today we got Aaron, my very good friend Aaron here,
Yes, sir.
who goes by Loser on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Loser?
You know, he's been making music for how long?
Fucking, like 4 years.
4 years. That's what's
Yeah.
up, bro.
Just
Okay.
mixing it.
Yeah,
shit.
local artist that recently actually also started a band with another guest that we've actually
Yes.
also had on this podcast, John
You already
Storrs.
know
Yeah.
the boy
Um,
Johnny.
The
So-
boy.
So yeah, like these boys are making some connections now, and,
Yes.
and we're really excited to see what they do.
Bro,
and
that's so cool,
it's
bro. Like,
so
that's
fucking dope.
awesome, bro. Like,
And how do you feel about that? Like,
Dude.
how's that been for you?
Fucking the thing about that is like it's so dope because I hadn't talked to John since like middle school and I didn't even know where he went because like you know for me like because we weren't in contact he was just like off the map
Yeah.
right and then all
Same
of a
for
sudden
me,
he like
yeah.
he pops up on Instagram and all of a sudden dude's bulk as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I seen that. Whenever I saw that for the first time, I was like,
what?
God damn,
Right,
bro.
and yo, what
And
the
then
What did they feed you, my guy?
And then I was gonna join another band with him earlier, but that didn't pan out for other reasons that it's not my business to discuss.
Right.
Hey.
But then he hit me up and he was like, "Hey, I want to do my own thing and I need a drummer or a guitarist. Do you like do drums?" And I'm like, "I could play the drums, but I'm kind of ass."
Mhm.
But I was like, "I can fucking do some shit on the guitar." And he was like,
Fuck
"I got
yeah.
you, I got you." And then yeah, dude, it just started from there.
Hell yeah,
It's,
bro.
That's
yeah, it's
crazy,
pretty
bro.
fucking dope, bro.
Damn. So you've been doing music for 4 years now, which means, and how old are you now?
I'm 19, but I'm literally about to be 20 in a couple
Oh,
days.
you're about to be 20
Oh,
in a
shit,
couple of
when?
days.
July 20th.
Oh,
July
word?
20th, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So you've been doing this shit since you were 15, 14?
Yeah, man.
God damn, bro, that's fucking crazy.
That's the best time to start, too, bro. Like, whenever you're young, because, like, you get to, like, make all this shit that is, like, in your head,
Yeah,
bro.
dude,
Because
you
you got
just
so much
grow with
shit
it
in your
and-
head, bro.
bro,
Because
yeah.
you really got nowhere else to put it whenever, because like whenever you're that fucking young, bro. I mean, we still are young, but like
Yeah.
whenever you're like a freshman, a freshman barely going into fucking high school, like there's a lot of shit in your head that you like think about constantly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, putting it out like that in an artistic form, like, you know, it's probably the best way to express yourself.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Wait,
But-
so,
You mind if I see that real quick? I'm just
Oh
gonna grab
no,
it.
yeah, man, it's yours.
It's just I didn't want you to think I was trying to grab your crotch, you know?
No, we should. We
'Cause I
should,
we should have done
yeah,
that.
We should. Yeah.
That's for the
That would've
Patreon.
Can I borrow that?
Let's
Dick,
put
real
up.
quick?
That's for the OnlyFans podcast account.
Low key,
Nah.
bro. I'm like, damn. Sometimes I wish I was a girl, bro. Just 'cause I'm like, if I was a bad bitch, that's a bag right there.
That's a bag.
That's an easy
Without
bag
a
right
doubt,
there.
bro.
Without a doubt, you don't even have to show your body.
You
Like
could
even
just
if it's
shake ass.
just,
You don't even
even if
have
it's
to
just
show your
feet,
body,
even if
yeah.
it's just feet or ass, that's it. That's
Exactly.
literally it. And
Like-
some people love the faceless shit.
Yeah,
that
bro.
the mysterious part of that shit, people love it. I wouldn't know because of personal experience.
Like-
I'm just saying
Like,
that.
I'm not saying I pay $29.99 a month for
Nah.
anybody, but like,
I'm not
A
saying.
month? I'm not paying $30 a month. For
I'm not
just
saying I
voted.
chatted with Kitty Girl 19
Kitty Girl 19.
to talk about
I mean-
prices. I didn't say that at all.
I mean, no, but I'm just saying, like, since you brought up OnlyFans, I'm like, damn. If I was a girl, I'd definitely take advantage of that, bro.
Take advantage of being a girl, yes.
I would definitely take advantage. No, I'd definitely take advantage of OnlyFans and like the people, the audience that's out there.
I mean, you
for
could.
that.
It literally is. There's
Like-
literally an audience.
And there's
for
not
it.
even just
even
that,
If you, even if
dude.
you
Yeah.
started
Not even
OnlyFans,
just that.
Kidding me?
if Aaron started an OnlyFans, dude,
No, bro. I
You
actually
kn-
got hit up for that.
Nah.
Yeah,
No way.
a dude,
Tell us all
hit
about it.
me up, and this was like a year ago. He hit me up, and because I think I posted some shit one time. I was fucking around, and I was like, I'm trying to start an OnlyFans because I need some cash.
Mhm.
And this dude literally hit me up. He's like, let me know. I got $50 for you right now. I'm not gonna fucking toot my own horn or say some fucked up shit, but like,
toot your horn.
somebody out
I
there-
will toot your horn right now if you don't.
but like in the past years, like being on Instagram and kind of just like gaining like a little following or some bullshit.
Mhm.
I've had people who like hit me up and men
Yes.
who like who
Sexy man, right?
I'm not gonna lie.
Some
But
bad baddies.
some people who just like there's people who are like cool about it, and there's some dudes who are just like straight up like to the point like made me uncomfortable as fuck because they
Oh,
like
yeah.
there was this one dude who was like hitting me up trying to be like come over like trying to be like I can be your little secret like shit like that
Whoa,
and like
man.
I was like I'm in a relationship and you're like coming at me the wrong way like
Yeah,
I
like,
have
it
no
was
problem with
weird.
gay people but I'm like you're assaulting me bro.
Like if
Yeah.
this was any other dude doing this to a girl, like that would be considered like weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I
And
mean,
I'm like-
it's weird as fuck regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it'd be
Bro.
like you know what I'm
No,
saying
because
like
he got descriptive and shit, like what he wanted to do with me, and I was like,
Damn.
like nah. And then one time I told him, I was like, I don't like,
you don't know this person?
no. Oh my god. Okay, so like the dude, he was actually like friends with my ex,
No.
and she would tell me about him like when
That's
we were
bad,
together,
though.
and she was like, oh, he's like the nicest person ever. And then like after we broke up, he was like, he'd text me and be like, I want to be your friend. I'm like, yeah. You know, I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah,
friendly person.
fuck
I'm
it,
down to
yeah.
be friends. But he took that as like an invitation and would just like hit me up, like just start talking about my dick. And no, literally, he'd be like, "I bet you're fucking packing. Like, I want to know." And I'm like,
What the
I'm
fuck?
like, bro, I'm like, yo, please stop. Like,
yeah. It's like, bro, like, you're taking advantage of our friendship. Bro.
yeah, no, and
There's
then
quote, unquote.
bitches around.
nah, because that shit was so like it was annoying. I'm gonna say it was annoying because
It
like
is, bro,
he would
like,
hit me up and be like, "Yo, I'm sorry about the last time we talked. Like, I don't want it to be like that." And I'm like, "Thank you for your apology. Like, what's
Mhm.
good? How you been? We talk." He'd be like, "Yeah, my day was good." Straight back to being like talking about trying
But
to
how
fuck.
your dick
Like
though?
innuendos and shit. Like,
No, bro, not
never
anyone. Just
straight up?
straight up, like,
Oh.
like send me some pics, like shit like that. And I'm like, and I just literally cut them off because I was like, fuck that, dude. Like
that's crazy.
I'm
though,
trying to be
bro.
nice, but you're just taking advantage of that shit, bro.
Has that ever happened to you, bro? Like, at all? Like how many times? Like,
There's been a few. Well,
few
honestly,
times?
there's been some times where like people are really nice about it, and then like I'll turn them down, of course, because
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
mean,
But
you don't-
and they'll be like, they'll honestly just be like really cool. They'll be like, that's okay, like it's
Sorry.
worth a shot.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I get
you
that.
shot your shot.
yeah,
bro.
hey,
Yeah, you
that's,
shot your shot.
That's respect.
But like
Uh,
it's yeah. But
I
like
didn't remember that dude who offered me $50 though. 'Cause-
$50 is a lot.
Yeah,
bro.
because he
Hey,
was
I
like,
made a
he's
good
like, I'm
50
trying
bucks
to
that
see.
day.
Like, he's
Just
like, I'm
a
trying to
pig?
find out. But he was being really nice about it too. He's like, you're very attractive, and like, he's like, and I'm like, I was appreciative of that because I'm like, at least you're complimenting me and like being like, you know, like I'm curious instead of just being like, give me that dick.
Yeah. And you're like, damn, bro, if you keep being this nice to me, I just might fucking show you, dude. Chill out.
Yeah.
I'm actually flattered now.
You know what?
Yeah.
For
I
you-
got butterflies.
You say 50, but for you, let's take away that 0.
I'll give it 5, bro. I'll give you a discount.
Actually, you know what? I'll just send them to you.
Give me a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Oh, bro, that's funny. No, fucking, that's crazy, bro. Cause like that's only happened to me one time where someone has like a dude has offered me money
Dude,
for
it's
like
crazy.
to hang out and like to do shit.
Yeah.
And I was like,
bro.
what? And the thing is that I know this person
Oh.
from childhood. Like this dude, I know him from childhood, and like back then I didn't think that he was like he was gay. And like he actually gave me like super straight vibes. Even as a kid, I felt like I could tell if another kid was like,
Yeah.
you know, he's a little fruity, you know, like
Yeah.
like I know this kid's gay, but like this guy, like I could never tell, right? And then out of nowhere, bro, like he hits me up like, chill, like, hey, what's good, bro?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long time no see. I seen the podcast. He brought up the podcast.
Oh
So,
wow,
I was like, hell
he
yeah.
keeping tabs.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's what's up, bro. And then he's like, what's your Cash App? And I was like, for what? And he's like, and he beat around the bush so much, bro, cause like, he was like, I was like, for what? And he's like, nah, I just want to send you some money, bro, like. And I was like, for what? He's like, can I tell you something and keep it between us? And I was like,
Why is it
No.
always on some secretive
No.
shit?
Like,
No, you cannot.
No, just tell me, bro, like, what's
Bro, I'll
good?
grab some.
Cause I was like, hey, I mean, if you're just trying to send me some money,
Oh yeah,
send me the money, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm hungry right now.
I
Go
can
get up.
10-piece chicken. Right?
Yeah, there you go, bro.
No, but like, and like, I was like, that was so weird out, bro. Cause like, we used to be friends back then. We used to play basketball together.
Yeah.
And like,
Damn.
and then like, he comes up to me like trying to hit on me, like asking for my snap, for my Cash App. I was like, that's like the weirdest thing.
Bro.
That was weird, bro. And I was like, and like, fuck it, I made my $100 and like,
Like,
Fuck it, I made my bag and then I left.
I don't know about y'all, but the rent is paid.
But the bag was made, bro.
Just know my car's paid off.
Yo, I
Had to see it through, my boy.
I'm just gonna say one thing. The thing about that is like, I'm not gonna get mad at it because I'm not gonna say who entirely, but I know there's a lot of people in Albuquerque, specifically men, who are very like want to be tough shit. Who are DL.
Yes. Who are D? Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Bro.
And
It's
that
always
shit-
the homies are like, nah, bro, that's
Yeah, they be
That's
like, that's
fucking
weird, as
weird,
hell.
bro.
No, because
Hey.
like
Don't do that.
the one dude who hit me up, who was being all like
Don't do
intrusive and shit.
Mhm.
I remember he posted one time that he was at a party and like he was just. I remember he literally went up to this dude and they just started making out. And like this dude didn't like, cause the dude who hit me up, he was like wearing lashes, like he had his
Mhm.
nails, like he was very just like, you know, out,
Yeah, he
like,
was very out there, yeah.
in his body.
And the dude that he was making out with was like the same dudes who like carry around a gun, acting like they're
Yeah.
tough and shit. And,
Oh, shit.
yeah, like
dude.
making out in the story and shit, and they were like posting, they're all drinking and shit, and like his friend, this girl was like holding it up, and they were going at it, like tongue.
Damn.
And I just remember I was like, damn.
You just never know, bro. You never
Yeah,
know.
you really never know, bro.
Yeah.
Because,
But
like,
it's kind of always like that. Have y'all ever seen that video of
that was a firework, everyone, not a gunshot.
that video where like it's like 50 Cent and this gay guy comes up to him and he grabs him like this, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so 50 Cent, he also grabs him like that. And he pulls him closer, right?
Oh.
And so like, because 50 Cent is comfortable with himself.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
So he pulls him closer, and then the same dude takes a picture with his friend, and then the friend's like all like, he's like being all like conservative.
Yeah,
right?
he's being like,
With the
Yeah.
homies like this, and like the other homies like kind of giving him the stink eye. And I was like, that's weird, like just like showing like your insecurity, but
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
really
bro.
comfortable with how you feel.
Bro, I
yeah,
had
because
my-
you like
Cause
dick.
you like this.
Because you like dick.
When I take
crush on her, you're nervous. You're nervous.
You're blushing right now.
when I take photos with the homies, hands around the waist.
Hands are around their waist or the groin.
I want the fucking prom pose.
I want my balls cuffed.
I want my balls cupped.
I call this pose the exam.
The exam.
And just like the homies,
I
like,
call this the real homies.
you're like this, and then all the homies are just like,
They just all have their hands piled up.
Fuck, dude. Fuck,
that'd be
bro.
pretty dope, bro. Like
Dude.
like like a bachelor type photo shoot.
Yeah.
Bachelor party type
Bachelor
photo shoot.
party photo shoot with just like all the fucking
All
groomsmen
the
with his
homie- all the
balls,
groomsmen just
balls and
This is
dick in all their
gold.
hands. Just gold.
It was a golden dick. Oh my
Golden
god,
dick.
that'd be
No,
hilarious, bro.
Nah,
Oh my
man,
God,
but
dude.
No, I
stepping
wanted to
aside from
ask.
dicks.
Oh yeah, away from dicks. I was gonna say,
Wait, why are we going away from dicks?
yeah, bro. Like, why do we have to stray away from dicks, bro? Like, it's fine, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna ask you, like,
It's a long road. It's a long road.
I was gonna ask you, like, what your process is for making art, making music. Cause like I know you don't just make music. I know you like making a bunch of different shit. I know you also like do a lot of your tattoos on yourself.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking.
Just for the people who don't know, a lot of the tattoos on this fool are all self-made.
Yeah. That came about when I was like 15, and a tattoo machine had came into my possession, and immediately, like, don't get me wrong, a lot of my first tattoos are a lot like fucked up because like I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
But like
yeah.
as
Which
time
one is
went
it?
on, which ones?
Which
Like my
one
first.
Which was your first
that-
one?
that you
Well,
did on
this
yourself?
is my that I did on myself.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! I think it
Damn.
might be on my leg.
That's how you know when you got a lot, bro.
Fucking. I think it
Oh,
was
yeah.
that one.
Oh, love sucks.
Yeah, I think
That
it was
one's not that
shit.
bad though. Like
That
even-
one crazy. That one's all fucked.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Then I got like all that shit. That was literally just me being 15 and angsty, like
yeah, just like I'm gonna do
cringe.
it.
Oh yeah.
That one I was gonna do on my knuckle, but I never did.
That's
Oh
crazy.
shit.
You got this machine when you were 15, bro.
Yeah.
And who gave it to you, or did you buy it?
I'm just gonna say that it came into my possession.
Yeah, just
Like,
Dope.
I'm gonna keep it like
fell
that.
into your hands.
Yeah.
I got the 5-finger discount for that. You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't stop from there. Like it literally, I just like shit would pop into my head, and I'd be like, "That would look cool." And then like
That
I'd
would look
literally-
sick.
That night I'd like go home and I'd pop out everything, the ink and shit, fucking shave my arms and shit, and just like go at it. And I remember one night I got fucked up and I did like, I don't know, dude. Like there's nights where I literally do like multiple tattoos at once. Like I just have ideas and I'm just like going at it. And then like I'll wake up the next day and I'll be like, damn, my arm hurt. What the fuck?
You just don't remember why. You're
My
like,
shit be sore. I work
damn,
out,
I got some new scribbles on me.
I'll be like, when did I get a chest piece?
Fuck.
Chest piece.
No, bro, that's cool
Like, damn,
though.
motherfucker put
The-
Sharpie on me.
Bro, the fucking process, it sounds weird, but it's just like this. I don't want to sound corny, cause like
okay to
No,
be
bro.
corny,
Sometimes
bro.
like the corniness really is like where you find the most like authentic
Yeah,
feelings from you.
dude,
Cause like
it's-
everybody's
yeah,
corny to an extent,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like so the me coming up with shit. It's just sounds. Like
Mhm.
I'll hear just something like, cause for me I love making soft music. So like I'll hear something like
I
calm in
love
my
what you
head,
make, bro.
and it doesn't have to be like music. I can hear
Mhm.
something calm in my head, and I'll be like, I want to like draw something that represents that, or write something that like puts that like sound or feeling into words, or like I'll even think of a tattoo that's like that's what that sounds like,
yeah,
like
oh,
in physical
shit.
form. And
I like
I feel like
that.
that's why I gravitated towards music, because ever since a kid I just like always in my head things that always calm me down was just like soft sounds. And so I just like I was like,
Oh.
what can I do with that? And my older brother was making music, and he kind of blew up like back in the day. Like everyone in Albuquerque fucking knew who he was.
Yeah, I
They, like,
remember that.
Yeah, they fucking
Mhm.
loved him.
And he was doing shows too, wasn't he?
Yeah, like people was going and shit. Like I remember his first show, I think he told me like 30 to 40 people showed up.
Holy
That's
shit!
a-
I mean,
Yeah,
just for one
just
person,
for
bro?
him.
Like just for one
Just
person,
for
that's a pretty
him,
good
dude.
crowd, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it was crazy because like no, he told me he literally like he sold shirts, he made money off the show, he was like signing people's shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, like and he fucking
that's
loved
the
it.
dream, brother.
And then I don't know, he kind of was just like, for him he's very like away from all that, so he was just like, I don't want to be like in the spotlight, so he kind of like
Mhm.
calmed down on it and just like
Mhm.
let that go. But he still makes music, just like I don't know about music, he just like focused on making beats and shit, but he's crazy at
That's
production.
dope
bro.
though. Yeah, like I know what you mean, but like not everybody's trying to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
It's cool, but like it's sometimes like the anxiety gets to you of like, damn, I
Dude.
gotta please all these people
Dude, I have
to
a
an
friend,
extent.
her name is Jade.
Shade.
If you ask people around, they probably know who she, on SoundCloud it's Moth Angel. Bro, she has 1,000 followers on SoundCloud and some. Like all of her
Oh,
songs have
shit.
almost at least 10K each, more.
Oh,
bro.
man.
Like she's got like a good like following, and like everyone's like begging her like, please perform.
Mhm.
Like people out of state are like, I'll fucking go to Albuquerque to like
Oh,
watch her
Come
perform.
see
Like
you,
she's
bro.
like
fuck.
she's like a little underground artist.
Dude, that's
Dude,
dope as fuck,
But
bro.
like she's like super fucking like antisocial.
Mhm.
Or like she has social anxiety too, so she's very like I love that she loves the support, but she's like, it's just gonna be hard for me to like be around people and like it's overwhelming. Like, and I get that.
It is overwhelming.
Yeah, bro, I get that.
It really is. Like I really realized only after the pandemic, like how short my social battery was, or how short it became. Like it just felt like whenever I'm around a group of people, like my social battery eventually just turns off, and it just like I have to be away for like 5 minutes doing something else.
Yeah.
And I like it's really fucking weird, but like I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
I get those momentary breaks. You're like, I just need to sit there and just like fucking
decompress a little
Yeah,
bit.
just like be alone.
Yeah, being alone like is probably the most peaceful thing whenever you really need it. Like
Me-
it's just like, oh man, like it just yourself is really what you need at that
Dude,
point.
oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should learn how to just be with themselves. Like I took time to do that, and like I fucking love being by myself.
Yeah,
But dude, yeah,
It's
I
my
learned how to
best.
do that
No,
too.
yeah, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy that you say that, bro, because I was literally thinking about that today.
No.
Oh no,
damn.
Ari, no.
Oh, no.
Hold on.
I was literally thinking about that today on my way over here. I was like, you know, I haven't taken like a trip this summer.
Dude, yeah.
And I was like, I really wanna take a trip, but I was like, but sometimes like, CESAR's not available to take a trip. Like, he can't get the schedule that I got.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or like, so, or it's like, I can't like invite other friends. I'm like, and I don't do it because of that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want to do a solo trip.
Dude.
And I just go somewhere by myself,
Bro,
like, and just like be with me, bro. Like that's the best.
you know what I've been wanting to do? Fucking get a tent, just go to Hemis, and just like kick it out there for like 3
Dude,
days. Bro.
I've been
Just,
wanting to go back to
cook on the
Hemis for
fucking-
so
yeah.
long, dude.
Bro, I really want to get like a one of those
Let's
like
fucking do something. That'd be
truck
dope.
with a camper, bro. You know, like the
My-
camper in the back type shit.
Dude, yeah, no, fucking, I want to get a Bronco. Those shits
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
Oh my
so
god,
fire,
those
bro.
are fucking
Yeah,
sexy,
like,
dude.
imagine like posting it up like on a cliff and like you just have the bed in the back.
Bro, just
Oh,
to wake up,
lights and shit.
look
Yeah,
at,
dude.
oh, bro,
I
that
love
shit-
it.
Exactly,
I
bro.
love
Dude,
it.
my dad has
dude.
a fucking Ford Ranger that he gave to my brother. It's in Cruces,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to go get that shit because like I want to fix it
Oh,
up and like make it nice, put a camper on the back of it.
Dude, that'd be
a
dope as
perfect
fuck,
camping
dude.
trip.
Be smashing.
But my
That'd be
coworker was
bitchin'.
telling me some shit about how like his girlfriend got she went to like a bachelorette party out in Hemis, and they fucking rented a cabin. And immediately I thought like I gotta do that. Like I gotta
No,
go
bro.
rent a cabin. In
That's what
Hemis
we
and
did.
just fucking-
That's what we did up. What was it? Not Pagosa. Was it Pagosa Springs? Well, like I think it was Pagosa Springs. I think. In
I think
Denver.
you did tell me it was.
Yeah,
close,
we
so.
got a fucking cabin, dude, and that is probably the most fun. Like being out in the wilderness, just like
Oh,
it almost
yeah,
feels.
bro,
It
that's
almost
it.
feels like you walk outside in the morning and just the sounds of birds and just like the slight wind between trees
Yeah.
is like
Stillness.
The stillness is just so like peaceful. I love it so fucking much, bro.
And I don't know, like the thing, I've been to a cabin like that too, and like I think for me the thing about that was that it was like people from my like city, I guess, or like from like the people that I see on a regular basis, or like are just nowhere around me. Like, they're just
Yeah,
far.
bro.
Like I'm in a
Yes.
different world.
Yes,
I'm like,
yes.
it's just like you get to kind of like shut out the like your life for a little bit.
Yeah, dude.
It's like
that shit's
imagine
the
like just
best.
living there, like
Dude.
waking up every morning, just like chilling.
with your fresh air, dude.
Yeah,
just like
bro.
fresh air, fucking. Oh man,
There's
I
fucking
love it.
deer outside.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, we fucking went camping in Taos, and like our spot was right next to like this little riverbank. So like when we went to bed, like all you heard was
Oh,
just the water
Damn,
flowing.
bro.
It was
it's like that's like the
crazy,
shit that you
dude.
load up on YouTube to like
Yeah,
go to sleep. You had that in real
legit.
life. You know what I'm saying?
It was dude, it's pretty fucking dope.
I love that, bro. Damn.
Fuck, man.
Camping, I remember the only thing that I don't like about camping is like how like I mean like traditional camping.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay.
it's like how like the prepared like how prepared you really have to be
You-
to
yeah,
just go
dude.
camping. Like
Oh yeah,
I
the
remember
amount
one-
of shit you need to bring.
yeah, bro. I
Dude,
remember
yeah.
one time, bro, we went camping to like Santa Rosa one time, someplace, and then like I guess like my parents didn't know the type of weather, and it was raining that night.
Oh.
So that
shit.
night it started pouring fucking rain, and we had little fucking tents, bro.
Oh.
Not ready for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And like, well, I mean, I had like it was me and my cousin, bro. And my parents had a decent tent, so like they shit was like
they got their master tent.
yeah, like they shit was chilling, like you know,
This shit had a patio.
Yeah, it had a patio,
Yeah,
bro.
everybody wakes up like soaking, and then they come out. It's like, what happened?
the fuck?
What happened to y'all?
What?
Oh shit, what was that? Is that one? That's cool. It still looks dope.
Yeah.
A vibe here.
It's still a vibe. It's still a vibe. It just got a little darker. This is C&J the Clouds podcast after hours.
We're getting into the porn right now.
Yeah, now we're getting into the porn part.
This is the Patreon.
This is the Patreon part, so y'all gonna have to pay for that. Nah, bro.
No, but essentially we slept in like soaked, like bed.
That's fucked.
It was whack.
Yeah, it's pretty whack.
So I never been camping since then.
So you were wet.
I was wet.
I was wet.
I was
wetter than
all small and wet.
You were all tight and wet.
Holy shit!
Shivering.
Oh fuck!
You were quivering.
Quivering.
How long have you been putting songs on SoundCloud?
Oh shit!
Quivering.
Fucking. Oh, dude.
Try to
Actually,
bring those like
How
curveballs at you.
long have you been quivering?
How long have you been queefing for?
No, but yeah.
I've been quivering since I was born.
Since I came out the pussy, I was making beats. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know.
I came out the pussy beatboxing.
Yeah, dude. I came out the pussy could be like. Nah, bro.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. For how long?
Yo, I dropped my first song when I was like a freshman, and then I remember two people made me take this shit seriously, and it pushed me to actually put myself in a position where I was like doing better than them in music. Yeah. So there was this one dude who, on my first song, it was just like, honestly, it was a corny song. It wasn't like, I recorded on my phone on like my headphones, like it wasn't mixed well, but like it got like a few thousand plays. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? This one dude commented, talking shit, and I knew him because he was like the brother of this girl I was friends with. And I was like, I listened to his shit, and it was like, I don't mean to shit on this, but he was like 505 rap, like he was talking about being from Burke and being like hard and shit.
Yeah,
and
see,
it was like,
I mean, that is corny,
dude. No, and the worst part about it, you can tell he literally just like set up his phone, played a beat on his computer, and just like rap like that. Like the quality was ass. And this other dude, he was a fucking dick because I had him for a class, and like he came up to me one day and he was like, "So you're just fucking around with this music shit, right? Like you're not taking it serious." Because like he heard the song and he was like shitting on it. And I was like, nah, I got this.
Like, nah,
and literally, I started dropping more shit, and I was seeing that my shit was getting plays, like a couple thousands of plays on my songs, and his shit was like at 100 plays, which isn't bad, but like, it's not what I was getting.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember he stopped fucking talking, and I was like,
hey man,
like don't fucking shit on me.
And that's
bitch.
the best,
bro.
right? When the work speaks for itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, that really is the best. Like that really is the sweetest revenge you can ever get.
Oh, the best part about it was he had a mic I didn't have a mic at the time. I didn't have like a laptop and setup and shit. And he would post. He'd be like, yeah, he'd be in the fucking studio recording on a mic with his friends. Like, oh yeah, we about to drop a fucking hit. It flopped. And I'm in my room making music with my headphones on my phone.
Yeah.
On GarageBand.
bro, that's
type
what-
shit.
going up.
Dude.
Type shit, bro.
Yeah. And like I could just tell he was annoyed, and he quit talking shit. Also, he was shorter than me, and I was a freshman. I was tiny.
Buddy.
Oh, he was shorter than you, and you were. Yeah, I remember that too, bro.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I was gonna talk about that. We actually go, I think, way back to like elementary school. Is it?
Navajo.
No. Then it was middle school. Then it was middle school. But the same time that I knew John. Actually, I knew John even in elementary school. But I started getting to know you in middle school.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane because it always stayed the same. Like we were always people who like kind of like were in passing and always would just say hi to each other.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
So just what's up, you know what I'm saying? And it was always like that. No matter how much time passed, it was always what's going on, G.
Yeah.
And I feel like the more time that passed and the more that we talked to each other, the more affectionate that hug and like that dap
bro,
up
we
became.
what's up?
And like every single time, bro.
I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this earlier because she was like, she was
shit.
asking me, she was like, how did you know like CESAR? And I was like, well, from school. But like the thing about you is that like I was like, oh, I knew him in middle school. Like we didn't really like hang out, but we knew each other, and we like there was like a presence there.
Yeah.
But like high school came around, and we would start saying what up more and shit. And the thing about that, I was telling her, I was like, he was cool. He dressed sick, and he was like, he wasn't a dick about shit, cause like, you know, I was different. You know, I was doing shit, and people were like,
and that's what I loved about
assholes,
you, bro. There was just like the different aura that you presented. Like it was just cool as fuck, dude. But continue.
Yeah, and I fucked with you, and I told her he was just a nice dude who wasn't like weird, because like so many people at Rio were just weird to me, like unnecessarily.
Yes,
and
definitely.
I'm like, I don't even know you enough, and you don't know me enough to like judge me in that sense.
Yeah.
And like you were always just like, what up, like, oh dude, like I fuck with that, and like I was telling telling her about how I have this photo of us. I still have that shit. It's from freshman year when we were in psychology, and I have the red and black hair, and you got the leather jacket, and we're both just like that.
Dude,
the camera,
okay,
dude.
I need you to send me that so we can put it
That's
up.
crazy,
Dude,
bro.
I need you to send me
Yeah,
that shit, bro.
that shit. Yeah, I fucking. And then you know that photo you took of me when I had like blonde hair.
Yes, I remember that.
My girlfriend was like, "Did he take that picture?" And I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "I fucking love that picture."
that picture.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
That's
I told
so
her. I was like, we go
sick.
way back, and
That's
like,
awesome, bro.
I've always just fucked with you because you weren't. Dude, there's so many people at Rio that I just didn't like because they were just on some like weird entitlement, like I'm the shit kind of
Yeah,
sense,
bro.
And everyone kind of like, because I was in Senate, so like those people were always there, and they always LARPed as people who gave a fuck. But like they really just wanted either won the title or like really just the title of shit that they could do just because like it would get them farther education wise because like they could put it on on their scholarships, they could put it on their letters to colleges, they could put it on all of it. So like it was really just more so like treating it like a hierarchy than like let's say like an actual student body trying to help the fucking school. You know what I'm saying?
You just want the title. You don't want to actually do anything with
and
it.
And whenever I
exactly.
did have my title, like and I mean, I don't mean to toot my horn right now, but like I don't know if you remember this. I don't know. Were you? No, you weren't even there for senior year, right?
Nah, bro.
So, but I literally, actually junior year before I became president, I made this whole like manifesto, like 10-page manifesto, and I literally like even made surveys and had like more than 100 kids take this survey at the school, and I presented it all to the administration, basically telling them like, you guys are fucking this shit up. Like clearly they're not learning anything, and they're not spirited enough to learn anything.
Oh yeah, no.
And I was like, that's like, and so many teachers told me that that's more than they've seen anybody else do in terms of like actually changing the morale out of the school. Because that's what I fucking hated about it, is that nobody gave a fuck and like nobody wanted to support each other. Like it was always like this weird entitlement thing. It was really fucking weird.
Bro, yeah, people were like so fucking caught up. I remember a lot of people were just caught up in just trying to be the shit. And I remember I remember one day I pulled up. I like just bought some Docs, like boots, and I pulled up in like this fucking black coat and some like black pants, and like I walked up, and I remember I was talking to my friend Julian, and he was like, "You look suspicious." Right? And I remember
like you're not
people
supposed
would
to be
fucking come up to like fucking people on the football team and shit like that. They like come up to me and they'd be like, "You look like what's in your backpack?" They'd be weird about it, bro, and I'm like, bro, this is I just like this shit.
Like, bro, I'm not the weird kid, bro.
Yeah.
You're weird.
Dude,
You're the weird
God.
kid, motherfucker.
No, these motherfuckers be on some bullshit at school, and I swear to God, one day I had a jacket on, and I mean, I don't know, are any of you religious?
No.
Okay, well, I had a jacket that I spray painted on the back. I put "God is gay,"
Okay.
Oh.
but not in like a
Fuck yeah.
fuck God, kind of just like
God
a
is,
like
God is
like-
bisexual.
yeah, just like
God
some,
is
some
God is
kind
happy.
of like
Yeah.
you know, yeah, just some like like it's funny. You know, I like it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I wore it all fucking day. And the security came up to me and the vice principal, and they were like, "We're gonna need to take that jacket from you." And I was like, "I'm not letting you take my jacket." Like I told them, I was like, "I'm not letting you take my jacket. Like this is my property." And they were like, "Well, you can put it in your locker." And I was like, "I don't have a locker." And they're like, "Well, we can hold it up in the office till the end of the day." And I was like, "I'm not letting you take my jacket."
Like,
I was like, "I don't know if I'm gonna get it back."
Yeah, like what if you're not in your fucking office, like just
Yeah.
by chance, like all right,
Yeah,
whatever, bro.
exactly. So they were like, they were like, "All right, well, you need to take it off." And I was like, "All right." I literally took it off. I looked at them and I fucking just walked off campus. I left. I was just like, "Fuck y'all."
Yeah, bro. Fuck. You know, I dealt with too much of that shit just because like I also was like trying to do the whole like student body president thing. Because if I talk shit to any administrator, they would always be like, "I thought you were better."
Oh my God.
They'd always be like, especially Miss Archuleta, bro. You remember Miss Archuleta? Oh my fucking! I mean, sorry, I'll bleep out the last name. I'll bleep that shit
You remember
out.
Miss?
Yeah, because I don't want like no scrutiny towards her. I mean, she's whatever. But just like the amount of time she'd be like, "I thought you were nice. I thought you were better than this.
They were a good
What?
kid.
I thought you were a good kid. I thought like whenever I met you freshman year, you're just so different now."
But you don't know me.
But you
I'm in it
know
to
me.
win it, motherfucker.
Like, no, seriously though, because like there was one time like where I've told this story before, but Aaron doesn't know this. There was one time where like this, she just could not spell. She just, I don't know what it is about an English teacher who just could not fucking spell. Like I don't know why she had so much trouble like trying to spell things out, and and then she'd sometimes blame it on like her New Mexican accent or like her New Mexican descent, that's why she would get words wrong. And at one point, I think I might either one was just like tired that day or was just like trying to get through the class, and I was just like, at some point, miss, I don't think you could just like call it an accent or anything like that. Like, and like,
I think you're just illiterate.
Like, I think you just can't spell. I think you just can't spell. Like, and then she kicked me out of class.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, oh come on, bro, because I don't know what it was, but in my head it didn't sound mean.
Yeah.
It sounded funny.
Yeah.
It sounded
like
funny.
you were teasing her.
Like I was teasing her, but because I think it's because she
just
thinks
hit her
it's
nerve.
true.
It just hit her nerve.
Yeah, I had a nerve, so like that's why she kicked me out.
No, I'm sorry though, but like you went to school, you graduated, you went to college, and you became a teacher, and you tell me you can't spell.
You telling me you can't spell fucking?
You went through all those years.
Yeah, you telling me you can't spell Constitution? Like,
Yeah,
you know, I'm like,
what?
Like,
That's not even a complicated word.
Like it's really not.
It's like that's not even one of the hard ones.
No, bro.
Like intelligence.
But going away from all that past shit, like going back to like how we met and how like what our relationship was like.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like what I was talking about, it was always there was never like there was never like a minute that passed between us every single time we said hi to each other.
Yeah, no, it wasn't awkward.
Because there was a point where you just like didn't show up to school no more.
Yeah,
You just stopped showing up.
Nah, the fucking thing about that, there was a lot of people. You were one of the few people that I was like, fuck, bro, I'm gonna miss seeing these people every day. And
I did miss you, bro. I thought about your ass,
dude. Yeah, no. When we finally started clicking up, I got to meet you finally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, y'all was kicking in shit, and I was like, "Who is this man?" Because I'm like,
Yeah.
if you're cool with him, he's got to be pretty fucking.
I
I would literally talk about you this fool.
I was like, oh shit. That's why I was like, that's why whenever that's what we were trying to get to the podcast way back then, bro. For like those of you who don't know, we've been trying to get Aaron on the podcast, like. That's like how long like this thing has kind of been in the making.
Yeah,
but like, I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad you're here too, bro.
And you know what's crazy? Like he had already told me about the like writing on your walls and shit.
Yeah, bro.
And that's kind of like I was jealous because I'm like, damn, I wish my folks were like cool like
they were cool with it.
Even now, like they wouldn't like they're not gonna be like. Yeah, like dope. You have a bunch of random writing on your walls,
dude. That
and
shit
I would
came about
love
crazy.
that shit. I was like, damn, that would be so dope, bro. But
Yeah,
like,
bro. If y'all pull up, just kick it. You
funny,
can
bro.
do some shit. Like I
Dude.
promise you, bro. My place is. Look that.
There's like teddy bear heads that are hung on the wall.
It's like
it's like pretty dope.
Nah, I can already like envision like the vibe, bro. And, like I already know it's like dope. I can. Like,
it's imagine what like.
Imagine what the upside down looks
Yeah.
like. That's my room.
Dude, it's gone through so much transformation over the years of me just like, because I've literally had so much shit in my room. Like I used to have a black and a white mannequin like hanging on my walls that I used to just draw on and like dress up and shit.
Oh,
yeah,
like
like,
whole
bro.
mannequin.
Like I don't know what the fuck. We found it in my friend's apartment complex. It was just like the body, and like I used to just like put T-shirts on him to like. I don't know, like in case I wanted to wear it the next day. Like weird shit. And then my friend,
for me, dog.
yeah, my fucking friend was like, "I want my mannequins back," and I was like, you know what? They were at your apartment complex, and I was like, "Yeah, take them." You know, I was like, whatever. But dude, my like y'all pull up. It's years in the making of like what that shit is, because it's like so much has happened in that fucking room, bro.
I feel you,
like
bro.
over the years, because like after I stopped going to school, like legit, I just want to say I had money.
Right.
And I literally, I don't know how, but like I dropped out of school and I just had this like separate family. Like I met all these people and like we all just clicked up and like it got crazy. Like we were just literally going fucking buck wild for like 2 years, like
Just
all
benders,
the time.
like multiple day benders.
Dude,
just
we were
fucking,
like,
yeah.
we were going at it, and I was like, because I mean, when summer came and they didn't have school, they literally everyone just pulled to my house and we would just, they'd be drawing and shit. We'd be like making music. We'd be people like it was just insane.
I'm gonna bleep that out just because, you know.
Oh yeah, we're not.
just for safety reasons.
Yeah. we were drinking apple juice and shit.
All the apple juice in the world,
we
bro.
were drawing in our notebooks and I was tutoring some friends.
All the sugar that we smelled.
I know, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. But continue what we're
Burning
saying.
incense.
Yeah, no, and then fucking as of recently, like that shit, like I'm trying to get back into school and stuff and like get a better job. And,
Hell
like,
yeah.
yeah. Because
That's
now
dope.
that shit's free.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your?
Yeah, perfect time to get there.
Yeah.
Did you ever get your like your GED?
I'm about to.
Yeah,
I need
go,
to do that, bro.
And you get that shit like that, bro, like fast.
Dude, and now a
Literally,
GED
so you
counts
kinda
as a
just
high
like,
school diploma
oh,
in New
It
Mexico.
is. It is.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, calm down.
Oh shit. My bad.
Pulls down my bed. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Shit, my bad, bro.
Oh shit, that's my bad.
You better hand that shit back.
That was my reflex, bro. That's my bad.
Just grabs
Oh,
his
shit.
dick. You're like, are you gonna?
No, bro.
But yeah,
There
no,
really is no excuse not to go back to school.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
Like,
it's just
if you
like,
really
yeah.
want, if you really want to go back,
If you
to
really want an
school,
education, if you really
Yeah.
want to learn something that's
Yeah.
kind of out of like what maybe you would want to do traditionally, like you could definitely go there. And like colleges are like, what is it called? More often than not, they're very like progressive and liberal. So like it's a lot more welcoming than a lot of people think.
Yeah,
The
really,
only
yeah.
challenge is really just the work. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And like I've been in contact because like I don't know how to get that free tuition, but I'm trying to get there. Like
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying to figure that out, but like, but I don't know. Like, do you guys ever get like anxiety that like not going to school somehow you're like, even though like, because like sometimes okay, sorry. Do you guys ever feel like anxiety that because you're not going to school, like you're like somehow falling behind?
Oh yeah.
It's
Yes.
just like in that,
yeah.
just like in that aspect, because like I see a lot of people like they're like in class and they're like learning shit, you know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see people like one thing that I wanted to do that I kind of like let go of was architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my homie wants to do that,
Yeah.
Marco.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
That's why he's
dope,
doing
bro.
framing. He wants to get like
Yeah.
a better understanding of like actually building
Structures, yeah, and, like, I wanted to
That's
do that.
fucking cool, bro.
And like I just forgot about it because I was like, nah, I don't want to go to college for that. But then like I see people going to college for that, and I'm like, that shit looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
like, y'all designing
Fuck, and I'm
shit.
like, yeah, y'all designing buildings and shit. Like that shit look kind of cool. And like sometimes I'm like, I do want to go back to school, like, cause I dropped out, and I was like, but more like financial reasons, not cause I didn't want to be
Same.
there, just like financial reasons, and that's like, I'm so grateful for that, like
Dude,
free
yeah,
tuition, 'cause,
dude,
like that's the main
that's
problem.
That's about to help out a lot of fucking people. Yeah, because it's
That's
not
the main
fucking
problem, like,
cheap, bro.
yeah, like,
it's
you know,
not.
You get people like a higher education for free.
For free,
You
like
know how many people are gonna take advantage of that
exactly,
shit,
bro. Like
Yeah.
it's high value, bro. Like so, like and to me that was kind of like it was a bummer because I didn't want to drop out of
I
college,
didn't want to
bro.
drop out
Yeah.
either, bro. It
I
was,
was like,
so
damn,
fucking
I
sad
don't want
when
to drop
I
out
did
of
it.
college, bro, because I was doing good and like I was doing like electrical engineering and shit,
Holy shit.
and like that shit was so fun, bro. And like
I was just doing some fucking dumb shit. I was doing fucking entrepreneurship, dude.
Entre-
I was fucking.
Big-
I was learning how to make it on my own.
Yeah, I was really trying to learn how to be a capitalist.
I was
Like,
I was
like-
learning how to leech off the poor.
Yeah, dude, literally.
I was learning how to use suits and sit in cubicles.
No, seriously though, bro. Like, I was trying to just learn because I really wanted to learn just how to manage money. That's it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my big problem is learning how to manage money. And I think a better way that I'd be able to do that is marketing. Is if I go into a marketing like field a little bit more, just because like it's a little bit more honed into a field instead of just like a very broad term of just entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
Because then like there's a business you need to start, and I could start a business without being an entrepreneur in college or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So like you know.
can just even take like a finance class, bro, and like
Yeah,
learn about
true.
money
Real,
that way.
dude.
Like, bro, like I remember like in high school. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this. Like people would shit so much on people that would take financial studies.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you're taking financial studies because you're a dumbass and you don't know how to do math.
What? I'm
And
learning
I
how
was-
to take care of my paper.
Yeah, like, my paper is valuable to me, brother.
And I never realized that, bro. And I bought into that. I bought into like because I was taking like honors algebra and like geometry and shit, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you what that angle is. And
Yeah,
shit,
bro,
like,
for real.
I can tell you how to like. I'm so shit with money, bro.
Like, how do you
I
do your
am
taxes?
Yeah. No, I don't even bother, bro. I'm like, my mom does that shit, bro.
I'm like, shit, TurboTax.
The first thing,
The first thing-
like
the
in my
first
free
thing I would
tax
do, bro.
estimate.
Yeah.
The first thing I would do whenever I start getting money like that is hire somebody to handle my taxes. Because, like, I know that I'm not going to have a traditional job. Like, ever since I was in 4th grade, I knew, I'm not going to work in an office. I'm not going to be working like that. Like, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm not going to be a police officer or a
Not a
fireman.
traditional job.
Like, I'm not at all. I'm not going to do blue collar, white collar, and every color, okay? I'm not going to do any of that.
I don't even like wearing collar shirts.
I don't really like wearing collar shirts, really. But
I cut the collar off of mine.
yeah, yeah, bro. I turn my shit inside in. You know what I'm saying? But basically, I knew since 4th grade, bro. Like, oh, I'm gonna be a performer. Like, as opposed to like other people who like full on respect, like who make art and don't want the attention. Like, ever since I was in 4th grade, I've wanted the attention.
Oh yeah.
High school was a trip, low key.
High school, like, and you know, you always think whenever you're in it.
When we were like in that like time frame of like being kids and like that coming of age time, like
Bro,
shit is crazy, bro. Like, and like I don't know, like, well, were you in a relationship like for like that, like with like
I fucking
with your ex? How long were you like? How long was
So-
that? Like a minute? Was it like a big chunk of your life?
Nah, the thing about
Like,
that,
for us, it was, bro.
fucking
Yeah,
my ex.
Oh my god.
My ex, I was with her for like 8 months.
That's crazy.
And I mean, if she sees this, fuck you.
Hey,
no, I'm kidding.
Like,
I'm
and we ain't got no exes. Bro. We ain't got no exes.
yeah,
but-
exactly.
Yeah, but nah, she was on some bullshit. I mean, I'll tell you about that off record.
Oh no, it's
Yeah,
all good.
like-
It's all good.
No,
Because
I
that was
just-
some fuck shit. But
I was just bringing
mind?
that up because like just thinking like
yeah.
like for you, like I'm assuming like maybe like the past 4 or 5 years were like we're like on that, right? Like just like with your like other
Bro.
friends and shit, like just,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a blur now. Like it kind of goes, it
Oh,
went by so
dude.
fast.
I don't
It
remember
was-
a goddamn thing.
Yeah, no, it was crazy because like, so, bro, hold on, cause
Get your thoughts.
I want to get some shit off of my chest.
Please.
And I don't care who sees this because this was some fucked up shit, and I feel like
Okay.
people deserve to know.
Please,
bro.
please.
So it's the only fucked up thing I'll say during this podcast.
Okay.
One, my mom had just like recently died,
Oh, I'm
and
sorry
like
for
a
your loss.
month after that, she dumped me.
That's fucked.
And then I call her, and I'm like, yo, like what, like why, like what's happening? Like this don't gotta happen, you know?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
you
Yeah,
know.
you know.
You know,
Salvage,
right?
I get that. Yeah.
And she's there with, I'm not gonna say who, but she's there with the person. They're over here laughing and shit,
Wow.
like on the phone, and like she gives the phone to the other person, and they're like gave a fake. I knew who it was, but I was like, I'm not gonna play into this bullshit. I was like, just give the phone to her, just give the phone, right? And I was like, fuck it, whatever. I hung up. I remember I walked into my brother's room. I told him, I was like, we broke up. I'm fucking pissed. And I remember after that, I literally just started going like in on everything artistic. Like I was like, I told my brother, I was like, show me how to like do music. Like show me right the fuck now. I was like, I started writing more, like skating. I went fucking crazy. Like Marco, we'd literally get up at 8 a.m. and we'd skate till like the sun went down. Like I'd go home like fucked up, bleeding and shit. Like I was pissed, and I just put myself in a position where I'm like, I don't gotta worry about that relationship bullshit right now. I'm just gonna do me as fucking hard as I can. And I
Yes.
did, and fucking it worked out, bro.
Yeah,
It
bro,
worked
it
out.
really worked
Like,
out.
I came up,
Hey,
bro.
so
really,
acknowledge
so
yourself,
really,
bro.
thank you.
It really is. It really is. Like whenever you meet people like that, bro, like you're like, damn, it puts you into perspective. Like, I guess like I don't even know who I am. Like I gotta find myself. And then when you dive into like I always say like whenever you dive into like your outlets like that,
Oh yeah.
you let it all out.
Yeah.
Cause that shit like it just like subconsciously like cause like maybe like it's a slow progress, but subconsciously like it's like you're like pouring yourself out into
Yeah,
whatever you're leaving that there.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're relieving
Yeah, you're
yourself of all
relieving
this
it there.
weight that's
Exactly,
just like
bro.
fucking stuck.
And I love that, man. That's what
But-
I love that about the healing process.
Mhm.
Yeah, honestly, I was
That
talking to
bitch.
my girlfriend about this because we were talking about how some people just like don't have hobbies, like they just
Yeah.
do like
That's
certain
crazy,
things.
yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I feel like everyone should just indulge in everything.
Yes.
Because out of everything, at least like you'll find 1 to 3 things that keep you content and happy that you just fuck with.
Mhm.
Like even if you want an office job, you'll still find something that you can do in your spare time that's like, I'm
Exactly.
having a shitty day, I want to like paint or like fucking
I wanna go work out.
ceramics,
Yeah.
work
Work
out,
out,
like
bro.
anything. Just
Say,
like
like-
try everything.
Yeah,
And
bro.
You'll find something that's like, I have an outlet. Like,
Yeah,
you
our
need to find an
our most
outlet.
recent healthy vice that we started, which is going to skate night on
Yeah.
Sundays.
Yeah, dude.
I started loving it because I mean you've already knew how to
Yeah.
skate, but I had to learn.
Yeah.
And,
Which we gotta go to after this. It's,
Yeah.
it's adult night, bro.
It's adult night
Oh,
tonight
shit.
too, bro.
Yeah, man.
and
You and like your girl and Marco, you guys all have to come over.
dude,
bro. You guys
dude,
would
honestly,
love that.
honestly, bro, we'd love to fucking see
You guys would fucking love
You
that.
guys-
love to
I'm gonna
see
be busting
that.
my ass.
Exactly. But that's
No,
part
bro,
of it, bro.
it's
But-
fun learning, bro. Like,
But,
I
know
love learning,
y'all would
dude.
fuck with that, bro. Y'all would
Also,
fuck
because
with
I
it.
also love dancing. I've loved dancing since
And
I
you
was a
can dance
kid.
there,
So
bro,
like,
too.
I fucking.
I'm gonna shake ass.
Yeah, bro. Hey, there's people who do.
Oh,
There's
what?
people who do, man.
I'm guilty.
But it's mostly
Hey,
it's mostly
kids get charged.
but it's mostly men. But
Mostly men,
They shake
bro.
ass. All the dudes, but they shake ass. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
I'm
know.
not saying they don't got a badonk.
They got
Yeah.
thicky.
Yeah,
I mean-
they got thicky.
you'll hear some clapping.
But some of them won't be
It's
their
not-
ass.
it's not-
It's gonna be their balls on their thighs. You know what
But
I'm
like
saying?
you're gonna hear some clapping, and it's not hands.
It's not. It's not hands at all. Nah, bro. But like healthy things like that, I eventually start learning in like. You know, even video games, like, you know,
Oh,
Elden
yeah.
Ring is
Yeah,
loaded
bro.
up on my computer right now.
Yeah, are you
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
kidding me? Just like put the mics down.
Yeah, just like, you know what? Let's just
fucking
start doing a
playing. Yeah,
walkthrough.
Playthrough.
like fucking
Oh,
20 minutes
shit.
of the podcast is like, oh shit, get him, get him. Oh shit,
Oh, no, for real, like,
tuck and roll, tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll.
nah, bro, but like,
Heal.
sometimes like even vices like those, like learning things, learning new things, learning how to perfect those things,
Right.
like
Yeah.
grant you a sort of like gratitude about life and about yourself that like you really don't appreciate until you start learning again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Like, and you forget about it, really. Like, you forget, like, oh shit, there's like really what is it called, self-satisfying things that I could do for myself, but I just don't do it, whether that's
Yeah,
laziness or
Yeah,
whether
laziness.
that's like whether that's laziness or maybe because you're just not inspired to do it. It really just is the first step to just fucking get up.
Do it. Bro,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
literally,
yeah.
bro. Literally, like the other day, I was like, I wanted to draw, but I was like, I don't want
Yeah.
to get up
Yeah.
and think about what to draw. I'm like, but like that's a part of it, bro. Like just pull out the fucking pen. And
Yeah,
draw
like you
something.
gotta think about what you need to
Yeah,
draw,
bro, even if
motherfucker.
it's shitty, just sketch it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Like, you know, and like so like sometimes I do that, but like I catch myself being like lazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. How you gonna
Yeah.
be lazy
Yeah.
to draw, bro?
Yeah, dude, seriously though.
Like it's
Like-
an activity. It's a fun
Mhm.
activity.
Be
Like,
like,
you
I
don't
want to
be
go get a cup of water, but
Yeah, dude.
Fuck it, I'll dehydrate.
Yeah, yeah, we're all fucking die of dehydration, right?
I drank water yesterday.
Drink water yesterday.
Like, I think I'm just a dry heave.
Yeah,
fuck.
Nah, it's like because you can only go like 3 days without drinking water.
Oh my god, but
So you're like,
crazy.
I got another day, y'all.
It's
like-
insane how really fragile the,
Nah,
the
bro,
human
3
body
days,
is.
no water, you die.
That's it.
Factual.
That's facts.
Like isn't that crazy? Though? Like
Uh-huh.
it kind of seems like it's like a cautious or like make sure you drink water. Like don't go
Right.
more than 3 days. But it's
Right.
like don't go more than 3 days, bro.
No,
You're gonna
seriously,
fucking
don't
die.
go more than 3 days or you will die.
Like no water, like that's crazy, bro.
Because
Fucking-
75% of your body is water. Like,
Exactly.
it's just like all of it is just running through you right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I've been drinking water, bro, and like it just be the best.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
I
After,
love
after
water,
a long day, at
Water's the
work it
fucking
hits.
best.
At work it hits like it hits
Yeah.
like candy. It's like, oh man, I want more. I
Only
want
poor
more of
people
that.
can tell the taste in water.
oh,
Oh,
really?
yeah, are you
exactly.
fucking
Only
kidding
people
me?
can tell the different tastes in
Mhm.
water.
Exactly.
Bro, I drink
dude.
that shit, be like, this is tepid.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
this-
shit.
You're like, this must be the sun.
This
It's
must
like-
be Dasani, bro.
Wait, you pour me a glass of Arrowhead right now?
Arrowhead?
Get the fuck
Oh,
up out
bro.
Bro, what the fuck is this, dude?
Yeah.
If you
Pour
don't
me-
walk your ass to the gas station, give me some Fiji.
Yeah, please, bro.
Arrowhead tastes like plastic, bro.
No, seriously though. Did you know that actually Dasani puts salt in their
Yeah,
water
they
for
put
you to
salt
be
in it.
thirstier?
Yeah. You know that? It's in there. It's literally in their ingredients.
It's in their ingredients. Like it's
What?
yeah, dude.
It's like one of the first ingredients. Too.
yeah, dude. But
That's
going back to how
outrageous.
fragile like
So-
the human body is, like giraffes come out the pussy
fuck?
being able to run.
Yeah.
Like they just, they
Wait,
just
what?
gallop. Like they just start
Wait,
galloping. out
animals
the
in general,
hold on.
bro.
How do we go? Wait, you.
No, I'm just saying that
you're
because
like how fragile the human body is, and then you're like giraffes come out the
the
pussy.
pussy. No, seriously, because I was saying like we literally come out fucking all fucking
Oh,
bloody
yeah,
and
we're like,
fucking
feed
with
me
this-
or I'll die.
Yeah, right. Oh, give me your titty right now. Like,
It's
like,
animals come out. They're like, I need to eat.
I need to eat. I need a gallop right now. Hold on. What's up? What's going on?
Where the food at?
Where the food at? Like, and it's crazy how small we really are. But I mean, that's a conversation for a different podcast. How
That's a
fucking
whole different.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Like-
whole conversation within
Wait.
itself.
yeah, like
Speaking of some fucking self-actualization and like higher thinking human body type shit, have you
Yes,
ever done
please, bring it up.
psychedelics?
yes, I've done psychedelics twice. That's just because I only really did it whenever I was like at a. Okay, hold on. Because I only did it that time because the two times because I was going through like a very treacherous time in my life. You know what I'm saying? The first time it definitely wasn't the right time. The second time it was a better trip. It was a lot more intense, but it was definitely at a better time. But what about it? What about it?
Well, what about you? What about your trip
Yeah,
experience?
me too, bro. I've tripped twice, and then the first time was really good. Like, I really enjoyed it, and then the second time, I've tripped like 3 times, I guess. The second time was like the worst one because I fainted, and then the third time it was like I was tripping, but I was like half asleep.
Oh,
So I was tripping while I was like half
fuck,
asleep.
dude.
You know, I wasn't
Yeah.
really in it.
And we were
my
tripping
body was,
together.
like, doing weird shit.
That's some
Yeah,
good
There was,
shit.
one time, there was one time while we were tripping, and I'm like at my peak of my
Yeah,
trip,
bro.
like because we were
What'd you
tripping
guys-
together in Denver. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
do you want to disclose what you or do you want to keep that?
No, we can talk about
we
it.
can talk
Like,
about
we
that.
talked
Because
about it, I
like,
think.
I mean, it's legal in some states, but I
Yeah.
mean, doing acid and shrooms, that's cool, whatever. So it's
Yeah.
whatever. But
Yeah.
I guess it's just the legality of the
Yeah,
other shit.
okay,
That's
okay.
why.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when we did shrooms together, that was shrooms that we did together.
Yeah.
But there was one time where I was at the peak of my trip, bro, and this motherfucker, as he's sleeping, just wakes up and like imagine like you're me laying down
I
like
was, like,
this.
Yeah.
You're me laying down like this. You're just laying down looking up at the ceiling. He wakes up and just looks past me, like where the window is, and just like
What?
and like he does, bro. And I'm like, Jay, what are you doing, bro? I was
Yeah.
like, bro, what are you doing? And he wasn't answering me, bro. And I was like, what is going, dude? I'm like tripping balls right now. I
Yeah.
should not have you be doing
Yeah.
this. Like,
Bro, I don't even remember you being there, bro. Like,
dude,
in the
it
room
was
with
so
me, bro.
fucking weird. Like, I had to literally
Bro, he
push
was
him
just
down.
surprised you were there.
Yeah, literally,
He's
like,
what the fuck is this?
bro, I thought I was sleeping by myself.
Oh my
No,
God.
but, like, I literally had to push him, like, cause he was just standing like this. I literally had to push him back on his back like this, and then he just went back to sleep. And I was like,
Whoa, dude.
that was like, I literally thought I tripped
I
that.
had no
I
idea.
literally thought I saw that in my trip. I literally thought I just saw you doing that because I was just peeking. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, bro, I could physically touch you. Like, you are
Yeah.
definitely doing this right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it was so fucking
Holy
weird.
fuck, dude.
The one thing that I remember was like I just remember being like my hands felt really nice on my skin, and so like I just remember like most of the night was just me doing this, like laying on my side. and
I
just my
I
hands
saw you
sticking
doing that
out
too.
and
Yeah.
doing this like, and it felt like so good, bro. Like that was just like I don't know how long I had my arm of doing that, bro, but that was all I remember from this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah, but what about
dude.
you? What is your? Have you probably tripped a bunch, huh?
A good amount of
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, bro,
Wait,
I got some stories,
Hey,
bro.
let me bring it up from the veteran, okay? Like, let me bring up some veteran stories.
Some veteran shit.
Yeah.
Fucking what do you consider trippy? Because like
Tell
what
us, like-
kind of drugs are we disclosing?
Tell
or
us your
not?
first time, bro.
My first time tripping.
If
I
you
Oh,
took-
like what psychedelics? Because I mean, ketamine is also psychedelic. Have you done
I've
ketamine?
not done ketamine.
You done ketamine? Okay, so like acid, shrooms.
Acid, shrooms. I've done Molly.
You done Molly? I haven't done Molly yet, and I want to try it.
I
It's-
never done Molly either.
Okay, so
Give me a review.
acid. I've had some of the craziest fuck. I think the last time I took acid was on like New Year's a while back, and me and my girlfriend just did it. Like we just did it in my room, and it was like cool because like the thing about her is like she doesn't really get visuals. She just gets really fucking high. But me, I get these crazy ass visuals. You know, my room has all this writing and like a
Oh,
bunch of shit. everywhere. So
yeah.
like my room literally came alive and was like breathing with me, and like
Oh,
everything
that's
was
the
just
weirdest
fucking
shit,
crazy.
dude, yes.
Right, and I was just like, this is insane.
Looking
like,
at yourself in the mirror, seeing your like face morph a little bit, and
Yeah.
like you will stay there for a while because like you want to see your face stretch, but like you can't do it yourself. You
Yeah.
can only just stay there and watch it do it on itself. Like
Dude,
so,
yeah.
like you just stay there and watch.
Dude, it was
It's-
the craziest
It's
shit.
trippy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, because I remember I looked at myself and I saw like the side of my face kind of like go down, and I literally felt the weight of my face like
Oh,
move, and I was
dude.
like, nah, I'm going back to the room.
Yeah, bro. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
but-
Fuck that.
Shrooms, I took exotic shrooms with the homies and Marco. Fucking, we're literally just kicking it in my room.
How many grams?
I think we took like 2 grams each.
Oh, that's pretty. That's a good
But
amount.
they were
anyway.
exotic mushrooms.
Yeah, so that's gonna
They-
kick you.
Dude,
That's gonna
they
kick
came
you
in
a little bit.
black sealed bag.
Oh,
Like we had to rip open, like
Yeah.
you know, like dispensary weed bag. Like we
Yeah.
had to open that shit, and like I remember we looked at them, we were like, what the fuck? And we ate them, and we drank orange juice because it amplified.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's what
That's
we
what we
did.
did.
yeah, bro. We were literally kicking it there, and me and my friend Pablo, we were just like, oh shit, like we're seeing shit, right? And Mark was over here, he's like, bro, I don't even feel anything. I don't even feel anything.
Yeah.
fucking like an hour goes by, we're just tripping and shit. Like me and Paul are laughing, you know, and we're like looking at shit. And Marco just sits there and he goes, "Why are we in a coffee shop?"
No,
He literally, and me and
Oh
Pablo
my
literally
God.
just like look at him. We're like, "What?" He's like, "You guys don't see the coffee shop?" And we're like Marco, and then he literally just like he like snaps out of it. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck?" And we were like, "What?" He was like, "We were just." He was like, "We were at fucking Starbucks." Like,
No.
yeah. And he was like, "There was like a
Dude.
beam in the middle of your room," and like he was just telling us, explaining what like the coffee shop he saw, and it was crazy because like he just the entire night me and Paul were tripping and he wasn't hitting him yet, and he was just bragging. He was like, "I don't feel shit. I don't feel shit." Our homie Adrian calls us. He grabs the phone. He's laying down. Me and Paul were just chilling. All we hear is, "Adrian, pray for me."
Oh no, dude! Like, what the fuck is going on?
Fuck, dude, because like honestly, like it kind of makes you feel like, oh no, oh
Yeah, there's
no,
like so much going on.
Like
I'm
it's
just
like
fuck.
like it makes you feel like this.
You're
kind of,
trapped.
like yeah, a little trapped. Because like even when you think you're smarter than the trip, you're not.
No.
You're definitely not.
You're
'Cause-
not smart enough to think that this
Dude,
is true.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Whenever I was tripping with him, I remember this like vivid image of me seeing the Denver city, but all the buildings were like bending and they were like slinkies.
Yeah.
They were just like bending like that. And I remember
Damn.
just seeing a picture of it. And imagine like whenever you take a screenshot on your phone, I remember like my mind taking a screenshot of the city. And I remember it just like going out like this, like, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm
Dude,
smarter than
yeah,
this. I was like, I know that like I'm not actually in the Denver city right now. I know that's actually not where I'm at. And then it takes and then as I'm saying that, I see the Denver city again, and it takes another screenshot, and it's another screenshot of the city, and then it keeps repeating, and it repeats
you
itself.
got in a
and,
fucking loop.
and I was like, oh no, I'm not smarter than this at all, bro.
Oh
Like
my
I was
God.
like, this. It makes you feel so fucking small. Like it, like oh man, it, like that trapped feeling a little
Yeah.
bit. But that's only if like you are able to manage your emotions a little better. But like you really go down a dark path if you want to go down that dark path. But just start watching shit that you like, and you'll start having fun again.
Bro, yeah. Honestly, I think with psychedelics, my thing is like I never wanted to be that kind of person that's like, oh, it opens your third eye and like you fucking like enhance, because it does not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. It doesn't. It's a good time, but also when it comes to acid, I feel like the whole thing about or psychedelics in general, it's intention. Because the first time I took acid, I took half a tab, and I took it, and I was just in a bad place, and I was like, I want answers, and I don't know why, but I took acid, and immediately like my friend was there, she was just like looking at the lights, like tripping, and I just started talking to her, and I was like, I know what steps I need to take, and she's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I started just listing off shit, and she looked at me, and she was like, those are actually like logical fucking explanations to why you feel like that.
Yeah.
And, like, that would actually work. And I didn't write any of it down. And I fucking got up the next day and I was like, what was it? And I asked her, I was like, do you remember anything I said? And she was like, no, but like you seem like you had a fucking handle on what like you were going through.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, there was something like that happened to my brother. He took like I think half a tab of acid, and he was playing video games in the living room, and he was playing like this like those like type of like mythical video games where it's like RPG, and it's like you just control a bunch of like little dudes like trying to like kill each other.
Yeah.
So he was playing that game, and he was saying that he was spectating his friend, and he was just watching the game. And as he's watching the game, he's typing an entire text message to a friend that he was being like he was opening up to because he was being a dick to him.
Yeah.
And he wrote an entire like multiple paragraphs of just how he felt while just watching the TV, just watching it, and that was just during his acid trip. And then I remember him reading it to me after that, and it was like that. It was like, wow, like this is like things that you've been feeling definitely for a while now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like it like really brings out a lot of weird things out of you. Like if you really dig deep.
Yeah, I mean, and like not necessarily like open your third eye, but it definitely brings you into a state of awareness.
Yeah.
And like it does open up your mind.
Yeah.
It expands your mind and like definitely
expands
you're
your mind
thinking
a
a
lot.
lot faster
Yeah.
for sure. Like there's a lot going on in your brain.
And I honestly felt a lot more connected to
Yeah.
not only to who I was after doing shrooms, but just to the universe and to things around me. Because like after seeing things around me literally be alive, I literally thought, oh, everything is sentient. Everything literally has its connections to me. Because I remember seeing in my first acid trip, like I saw my head, and then I saw like a blue string connected to like Jay's head, and then to like my mom, and then my dad, and then like it became this entire net of just blue strings as it was zooming out. So it was, and I remember I literally have this on video, me recording myself saying this. I'm like, oh, like everything is connected.
Yeah.
We are all sharing the same energy. Like we just need to tap into it. Like that's really it. And like that's why I talk a lot about auras and shit like that, and how I feel like people genuinely have a presence to them that you can feel.
Yeah.
Like I feel like if Kanye West walks into a fucking room, even if you're not looking at him, you could definitely feel when that fool comes into a room.
someone's here.
Like
like-
someone important just walked into the room.
I feel like the room would just stop.
Exactly, the
Right?
room
And
the
people-
room
you're just
reacts.
like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just the energy that they like protrude off of themselves. Like,
Yeah.
and like that inspires me a lot. Like, there's this thing in One Piece. Have you ever watched One Piece by chance?
I fucking love One Piece.
Yeah,
I haven't finished it, but I fucking
there's this
love
thing
One
called
Piece.
Conqueror's Hockey, right? And it's literally just like a person who has Conqueror's spirit, right? And they can just knock out people with just a simple glare of an eye. So, and like that concept to me is it just speaks a lot just about confidence.
Yeah.
That's all it really is.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
the confidence. That's the conqueror's spirit, is the confidence. So like, you know, that to me is very inspiring, and that's what
That's
I
fucking sick.
like lead my life up like with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Is having that conqueror's spirit a little bit.
That's sexy.
That's why I love performing, bro.
That's sexy.
That's why I
sexy.
love it, dude.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
Fuck, damn.
Do you watch anime a lot?
I used to. I haven't in a minute. I started just watching like TV shows and shit. But yeah.
Have you watched The Boys?
No, but
You gotta watch The
Dude,
Boys,
you
bro.
gotta watch The
Fuck.
fucking Boys. If you guys haven't been able to watch The Boys, we're gonna be doing this for like another like 5 minutes or so, because the thing is running out of battery.
Oh, shit, yeah,
and
yeah.
we have gone an hour. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
But The Boys, if you guys haven't seen it, like it really takes the concept of superheroes in a real life scenario, and it puts it into perspective. Like, oh yeah, these motherfuckers would be just as fucked up as we are, just in
yeah.
superhero form.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I know.
with more abilities. Yeah, it just puts him into like a human level.
Yes,
Yeah,
it really
And
does.
it really brings him down like into realistic and even like I don't think this is like
It's pretty
spoil
gory,
it, but,
and
like,
it's pretty fucking
even
crazy.
the way that they're centered around society, and like the way like the government and like pop culture views them is like,
Yes.
it's very like how we would do it here.
It's very topical for
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
and it's like even
It's
the
really
way.
cool. Like, you gotta watch it.
And it's not
calm
even
down.
corny the way that they
Nah.
comment on
Bro.
social issues.
Yeah.
Like they will very subtly comment on social issues that is going on, or that was going on around the time that the season was filming.
Yeah.
And you'll see that and you'll be like, I remember when that was a fucking thing.
That
And,
happened.
like that happened. Like
That's, and that's how they reacted.
like, and that's how they reacted. Like, so it's like they really they do a really good job of putting like real life scenarios in that world of superheroes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And you should watch
and
it.
it just
I'm down.
escalates it, bro. to
Yeah,
a whole
oh
different
my
level.
god, it's so sick. I love it.
Oh yeah, bro.
But yeah, bro,
Fuck.
I think that's a pretty good way to end it off, though.
Yeah. Go watch The Boys.
Yeah.
Go watch The
Go watch
Boys,
The
and also
Boys.
go listen to Aaron, bro. Go listen to
Don't
Loser.
go watch Little Boys, but go watch The Boys.
well,
Go watch The Big Boy.
Yeah, we'll watch The Big Boy.
And then
Yeah.
go watch Aaron.
But yeah, watch
Go.
Aaron. We'll put up the way that you spell
Put up-
Loser up here. You know
Put
what I'm
up
saying?
my OnlyFans.
I'll put it down. I'll put down his OnlyFans and everything just for y'all.
I'll
All the
show
five-
y'all that they them dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
my
you can see all the
God.
$5 you want. If you all the $50 you want for any whatever you want on the OnlyFans.
The more money you send them, the more dick I show.
Yeah, the more dick you show, and maybe feet, and that's just something that I don't know if he's like released yet, but he might be doing
Next
that.
drop.
We're cooking up. No.
Yeah, new pics just dropped.
We're
So
cooking
y'all,
something up.
we're cooking something up. So y'all gonna watch out for that. No, but do you actually have anything cooking up? Do you got anything to like talk about that you got working on?
I actually at the moment I have I haven't even posted anything about this, but I'm working on like an EP that's different from like the shit I've been making recently, and kind of going back to like the shit I used to make when I first started.
Oh, dude, I
so
love
it's gonna
that.
be like soft music with like kind of hard beats, but like
Mhm.
the shit I was making when I first started that I think really like caught people's attention. That was like, oh, I fuck with this. I think I want
Yeah.
to go back to that.
Yeah.
So I strayed away
Nice,
from that,
dude.
but yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So expect that.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have like an approximate
that.
time for when it's gonna come out?
I'm giving it hopefully I want to get it done within at least 2 or 3 months. I want to master everything, make sure everything's good.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, if sooner than that, then fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, we appreciate you coming on, dude. We
Dude, it was a
appreciate you
fucking
fucking being
pleasure,
here.
bro.
Dude, it's been a
Yeah,
long time
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
It's been a long time coming, bro, and we
We did
fucking
it, bro.
appreciate this. This has probably been one of the best hours I've spent. Like, it's the conversation has been going like
Yeah,
Dude,
this
yeah,
entire
this is
time.
fucking dope.
I
Man, we just
love
like
it.
stuck silent. We're just like,
That's how they podcast.
So like, what's your dick? What's your dick?
What's your
like?
dick size? You guys gonna measure?
y'all want to see?
Compare?
Y'all want to see who butthole the tightest?
Y'all want a sword fight?
I already know.
Like, don't worry about that.
Shit.
No,
But yeah,
I
thank you guys so much
appreciate
for
you so
listening.
much.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much. Thank you, Aaron, so much for participating.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron, so much for being here, bro.
Fuck yeah,
And
dude.
yeah, bro. Like, watch out for any of the shit that he's got going on,
Yeah.
and for the band that he's got with
Yeah.
John Stewart's. What is it called?
Actually, okay, so we're switching names right now. So
Oh, okay. So
we're gonna have
it's
to hold
pending.
off on that, but don't worry about
To
it.
be
We'll get it.
determined.
Yes, to be determined.
TBD.
There you go.
But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for
Sure.
giving us your time and giving
Yes.
Aaron your time and shit like that. Like, we appreciate you guys watching
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. But
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and
Love yourself.
love yourself.
Love yourself.
Masturbate.
Ma-
Masturbate.
Yes,
Don't do too much
please.
Molly.
It's okay
do
to
too much
masturbate.
Molly.
And
Don't masturbate on Molly.
please, oh yeah, don't
Don't masturbate on Molly.
Don't masturbate on Molly.
No.
And please, be kind to people, cause like, trust me, that shit pays off so much.
It
Like,
really will.
I mean, unless you know, like, being nice to this person is gonna like elevate to some weird shit. But most of the time, just be fucking nice to people.
Be
For
fucking
the
nice to
most
people,
part,
bro.
be nice and
Yeah.
kind
Yeah.
and genuine.
You
Yeah,
never know
yeah.
who the weird backpack kid might
Yeah.
be. I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching anyway. It's a fucking great thing to leave off on. Love yourself. Be nice to people. Be kind. And what we say at the end, we always say we stay funky fresh. So we want you to say it with us, okay?
Hey.
All right, ready? So thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. We see you guys later. And remember to stay
Funky
fresh. Yes, sir. Peace out, baby.